Let's talk about another famous Icelander, maybe the most famous Icelander, Björk, international pop star, idiosyncratic fashionista, and proud Icelander. There's that J, the J that sounds like a Y, Björk. Icelandic has the umlaut over the O, just like in German. So if you're familiar with German, that's the same letter. You might not know this, but Björk's last name is Guðmundsdóttir. Guðmundsdóttir, that's the TH sound, that's a voice TH. Guðmundsdóttir, that's an interesting word. What's interesting about the way Icelanders form their names is they're patronyms. They're not hereditary. In other words, you form your name using your father or sometimes your mother's first name, followed by son or daughter. So Björk's last name or surname, is Björk, daughter of Guðmundsdóttir. Okay, this is the same not for all Icelanders, but for most Icelanders, they still follow this tradition. The other interesting thing about Icelandic names is Icelanders are all on a first name basis. It's probably partly because they don't have these hereditary last names that follow them through generations, so the last name is a little less important. If you run into the president on the streets of Reykjavik, you would say, well, hello, Bjarni. You wouldn't say, oh, hello, Mr. President. To us, that seems kind of informal, but that's just the way Icelanders do it. Actually, using someone's full first name is considered very formal. Everyone has a nickname that only their friends can use. So that these are sort of these interesting little characteristics of Icelandic culture.